Send one Darklord monster from your hand or face up from your field to the graveyard. One effect monster on the field has effects negated till the end of its turn. Also gain life equal to its attack. Now this is a good trap, but to be fair, so are all the other Darklord traps. Except Darklord Descent.
It don't count.
And combined with the fact that you can apply its effect while it's in the graveyard with Ixchel, Nastin, Omdisk, and Tez, but you don't really play Tez.
It's wonderful.
So it's very possible that you can use this and all the other Darklord spelling traps
Twice!
in the same turn.
Amazing!
As far as drawing in Darklords, you got Ixchel, trade in since you play a fair number of level 8s.
Alara!
Darkness, because
Dark Lords, Dark Monsters.
What else?
since you play a lot of 3-ofs, Pie Desires isn't the worst.
And
If your opponent tries to Ash Blossom the pot, Designated from the Grave stops that. Yes! I am so glad that card exists.
I know I ain't the only one.
Darklords sound really good on paper,
Till you play with them.
and once you play with them, you realize they don't really do nothing. But Grinder Golem just so happens to be a level 8 Dark Monster, and of course, it lets you link summon
With ease. With the greatest of ease.
That's right.
the greatest. So with Darklords and their good cards, including Divinity, giving you draw power and some type of defense, as sad as it is, if you were to play Darklords at all, you don't have to play Grinder Golem or Gofu. I didn't forget, but those 4 cards
Assume you're playing 3 Grinder Golem.
do more than the rest of the deck.
Facts.
Still talking about Grinder Golem. It works with both Trade-In and Allure Darkness. You can send it from the hand to the graveyard to activate Darklord's Erado's effect. If you target,
Wait.
it doesn't target.
My bad.
Take control of Grinder Golem with Darklord Enchantment. That's an extra 2,800 you can attack with. And worst case scenario,
But not really worst case.
if you really need to gain some life, you can choose Grinder Golem with Darklord Divinity and gain 2,800.
Synergy.
Yeah, I might have thought about this for a minute. Now that was all Grinder Golem and how Darklords benefit from its inclusion. I do wish Darklords were a good standalone deck. I really do, but
Newsflash, douchebag.
they're not. They have good cards, Divinity being one of them, but sadly, without using something else, Darklords are simply
Not enough.
That being said, thanks for watching. I ask if it ass shows up to click what or watch what.
Help me! Help me!
Without spending your own money, my Patreon's in the description if you happen to be feeling
Just a little bit.
generous.
Thank you for your patronage.
Gratitizzle, Discord server link description.
I appreciate you.